Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be reading Chapter 2, Part 3 of The Escort. After a while, Charlotte and Flint were now standing in front of the St. Mary's Hospital. About time we got here. You can say that again, my legs are aching. I'll call Paige. Charlotte takes out her radio, flicking it on, and that same old high-pitched voice comes through. Hey Charlotte, kinda busy right now. Make it quick. We've made it to the St. Mary's Hospital, and we're entering now. Flint tries the door, but when he finds it's locked, he does a run-up and jumps through the window, and pulls a shard of glass out of his arm. That hurt. You're lucky the alarms have all stopped working in this place. Paige's voice blurts out on the radio. Hey, you're talking to me, remember? Anyway, there's a safe room at the back of the hospital. Where they're at. Get them out. Simple. Understood, boss. Good. Now I need to get to a meeting. Don't mess this up. Charlotte puts away her radio, and Flint pulls the last shard of glass out of his arm. Bet you regret doing that now, don't you? I regret nothing. Why am I not surprised? Flint walked ahead, leading the way this time, and Charlotte flicked her flashlight on, illuminating the darkness, showing old hospital beds and a figure. And what's that supposed to be? I think it's another person. Hey, you! Who are you? The figure doesn't reply, and neither does it move. Flint approaches cautiously, pulling out his axe. Hey, I asked you a question, buddy. The figure remains still, like a statue. Charlotte, standing behind Flint with the flashlight, was looking at it with a clearly confused expression, and Flint, noticing how it wasn't moving, takes a swing at it, making a fleshy sound, but the person doesn't react. What the hell? It's like a statue, but made of human flesh, and it's rotten like zombie's flesh. We should keep moving and keep our eyes peeled. On it, Captain. Flint and Charlotte continued moving with Charlotte in the lead, moving cautiously, and Flint following behind her. So, Captain, why did you become a soldier in the first place? That's a very personal matter. Well, you can tell me, Captain. I can keep a secret. I'm not so sure, Flint. Alright, tell you what. If you tell me how you became like this, then I'll tell you how I became like this. Alright, deal. Charlotte and Flint shook hands, and before you knew it, they were heading deeper into the hospital, looking for the safe rooms. So, Charlotte, why did you become a soldier? I was hoping you'd tell me about yourself first, but I guess it's time for me to tell. I used to be a drummer, a good one at that, and I was in a band. My sister, Zoe, she used to come to our every gig, and I was enjoying myself. But one day, she didn't come to the gig, and this worried me. And before I knew it, an infection was going around. People were turning left and right. I searched for my sister at home, and I found her, but not alive. She turned to the undead. I was too late to save my own sister. That's when I realized that I had to be stronger. Later, I joined the army, climbed the ranks, until the COR saw my potential and invited me to their company, and I took the chance I was given. I wasn't going to let anyone else lose family to this infection. Flint does a slow clap, trying to show he's impressed when he's really not. That's quite the story. It's the reason I'm like this. Now, what about you? That's the end of chapter 2, part 3. I'll see you guys in the next chapter.